I want to introduce you to ma'am, for that's what they call their teacher. Can you tell us some things about India that you would like our students in the Growing Up Global to know?
Yeah, sure. India is a great learning place. India is one of those countries in the world with a large youth population, and we have rich cultural diversity. And at this time, I find there is a lot of variation in the young people who are growing up in urban cities and those young people who are growing up in rural areas. So to explore that diversity is an interesting study.
Although we are strong in a young generation, family does holds a prime importance in our lives. It is the family only who takes care of the children when they are 18 until they graduate and they take up their own work. Even after marriage, the family plays an important role in career development and takes care of the second generation. Thank you.
Hey, let's all know we are 54% youth in India, like the largest growing youth population.
Wow, that's a big, you got a lot of power. Oh, anybody else want to make a contribution? It's really nice to have you here visiting us. You ready?
In India, there are many religions, and people respect their very particular own religion. And others also.
But at the same time, we are secular.
Yeah.
Oh, what
And
do you,
democratic.
As
what
a
do you
youth
mean?
in our country, have a lot of unity, and we celebrate each and everything with
festival.
everybody.
With zest and zeal.
Oh, okay. What about politics in your country?
It's good. It's good.
And
It's
youth
again
are
youth
basic-
oriented.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
It's
youth
again
are
youth
And it
oriented.
starts with the college level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
have unions in our college. So we elect presidents from our college. And it goes on to the country. And let me tell you, Rahul Gandhi is a youth leader. The Congress head right now? Yeah. Youth president.
What do you find most different in the United States?
The youth.
Anybody? Anybody have a suggestion? Or does it all just seem like home to you?
The only thing I find different is the family pattern. Children leave their parents at the age of 18, 19 to pursue their higher education, and then they visit their parents on the weekends or maybe after months or years. But in India, family is close-knitted.
Very good.
And what about the work? I mean, work for an 18-year-old is not that important as it may happen here. It is that till you have completed your education, you don't think about work. So it's like you try to spend all your energy and time with your education, and then you take on your work.
Are any of you married?
No.
Are any of you engaged?
No.
And how old are you?
21.
And are any of you going to have an arranged marriage? Okay, and how do you like that idea of an arranged marriage?
It's good. I think your parents decide best for you. In India, we generally rely on our parents' choices for marriages. Not many get love marriages done. And so it's like a normal thing there. And I know we see a lot of different thing going on here in US that, people do not get arranged marriages done. So in India, it's like common and we like it.
Does anybody disagree with that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, good and bad both.
Oh, she's learned her lesson this morning. Nothing is over.
Then if the partner is not good, then you will blame your parents for it, right? So then
That's like a
that's
changing
like-
pattern.
Yeah,
Of course, of
because more and more we are getting like independent, and then we have our own like choices, but then parents, if they interfere, then we might not really like it, but still, if they're parents, so you've got to obey them.
I see. Okay. Well, how are you negotiating this with your parents? Do your parents want you to have an arranged marriage?
Yes.
But sometimes they leave the option upon us. What if we find someone at a workplace or among a friends group? So we can go to our parents and tell them, I guess that's not the type of arranged marriage, it's the type of love marriage.
So it's kind of love come arranged marriage. So it's like a mixture of love and arranged marriages so that it's socially acceptable. seek approvals, and
And the parents formally
at the end
go to
it's
the parents formally go to the groom's place and talk about
the wedding.
the future of the children.
Okay. Has anybody, and you don't have to say this, you don't need to lie, you don't need to tell me the truth. Has anybody talked to anybody about their future marriage? No. They're very quiet or they're shaking their head no. Oh, that's very interesting. Well, let's just say, is there something else you'd like to say? That's a major transition into marriage. And we talked a little bit about, are any of you involved in politics at all?
No.
Are you involved in any kind of community work?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What kind of community work are you involved in?
We are the students of Masters in Development Communication and Extension at Lady Irwin College, University of Delhi, and hence we have a lot of community work involved. So we go in the grassroots and work there with the community for development and improving their socioeconomic status with their own participation.
So what kind of projects are you involved in?
Basically, health projects. These are basically health projects. We are serving them, and we are serving them and let them know about their interest and their we transform the knowledge towards them.
Okay, very good role. Anybody else want to talk about any of your projects or any of the involvement in the community that you have?
We are basically monitoring and evaluating both the government policies and the non-governmental initiatives for development, and we work on them for better community development.
Who are the big heroes or heroines in India? Who are if you were to think about the most famous people in the last 100 years, who would you name?
Mahatma Gandhi.
Indira Gandhi, the
Rajiv
first
Gandhi.
woman Prime Minister of India.
Who?
Indira Gandhi, the first woman Prime Minister of India.
Okay. Anything else?
Vijay Lakshmi Pandit. She was the first president of the UN, she was the first chairperson of the United Nations.
Very good. What events have been significant in your lifetime?
Commonwealth Games.
We just hosted the Commonwealth
Games.
Games in 2010.
Oh, good.
And the World Cup too. Cricket World Cup.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say, ma'am? This has been fun.
I think lately the media is influencing young people very much, and the technologies which have been made available with computers, internet, have actually shaped children and young people the most.
Well, and I wonder if our students realize how important Bollywood is in the world. I wonder. Some of them probably don't even know what Bollywood is. Can you tell them what Bollywood is?
Just like Hollywood, where the movies are made in English, Bollywood constitutes Hindi movies. And some regional movies too.
But it is famous worldwide.
Bollywood.
I've seen some Bollywood movies. Yep.
With lots of songs.
Yes.
Their musical
Songs are the characteristic feature of a movie. Yeah.
Hey, what did you all think about Slumdog Millionaire?
Great. It was a great movie.
I personally feel it is not the right depiction of India.
Yes.
It is not the way India lives. It is a part of India which, I don't know in this group, but it is a very extreme view of India.
Yeah. It is highly exaggerated.
Well, it showed only part
Yes.
of the ecosystem of India, okay? And you all didn't live in that part, did you? No. Okay, well, that's the same thing if you saw a movie of inner city Los Angeles. Wouldn't look the same as where if you lived out somewhere else. Okay. Well, is there anything else you want to say? It's time to eat. Thank you so much.
We need to do one thing for everyone.
All right.
One.
Namaste.
Do it again.
Namaste.
Fantastic.